Hey, this is Jason Kleberg from the Force 5 podcast, a show that forces a guest to come up with a movie-themed top 5 list topic, and then we reveal our picks on air. Top 5 heist films, top 5 tearjerkers, top 5 movie dogs. Every show you'll be asking yourself, what would be on my list? Guests include directors, screenwriters, actors, podcasters, musicians, authors, and even a professional wrestler. Subscribe to the Force 5 podcast, and you won't just be a listener, you'll be a list nerd. The Force 5 podcast, available wherever you're listening now.
If you're looking for more horror outside of the mainstream, look no further than Unsung Horrors, a podcast about underseen horror movies. I'm Lance.
And I'm Erica. Every other week, we'll cover a horror movie with fewer than 1,000 views on Letterboxd. We'll even give you double feature recommendations to pair with the movies we discuss.
From gothic to shot on video, from slashers to comedies, from giallo to J-horror, we'll cover all the subgenres. So join us as we unearth these hidden gems of horror.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at Unsung Horrors, available wherever you listen to podcasts. And part of the Someone's Favorite Productions podcast network.
Why should we do something nice? Let's quit now, that's my advice.
We can't do anything by working with each other.
I ain't gonna work for free. Tell me what's in this for me.
We can't do anything by working with each other.
Come on, kids, take a shot. Show them what we really got.
We can't do anything by working with each other.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Kulturecast. I'm Chris Stachiw.
And I'm Sean Liang.
And we can't do anything, Sean.
By working with each other.
Oh, dear God.
It's the best part of the movie, I guess.
Oh, yeah, it's the best. So we are right at the beginning of our Movies So Bad They're Still Bad month. Part 2. Part 2. And we're going to be talking about the Garbage Pail Kids movie from 1987. But before we get to that, Sean, how has your week been going? Have you had a chance to watch anything?
Oh, man.
What's been going on with you?
It's been a crazy week with Thanksgiving. My mom's here, and I've been house sitting. I haven't watched any new movies, actually. I did watch a Mystery Men, but that's not new.
You haven't had a chance to watch any of the cool new specialty programming that's on Netflix?
No, I haven't. I mean, other than Jessica Jones.
Which is some pretty good stuff.
I really, really like that show.
It's been getting some pretty good reviews.
Yeah, it actually has. I'm excited about that, too. Because we're actually...
I'm only like 3 episodes in, but I've definitely been enjoying it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool. I like it. I like what it does for the ladies.
And Kristen Ritter is pretty attractive as well.
She is. She's like
if I do say so myself.
She's pretty badass in this one too.
Yeah.
I like her.
And it's definitely not very Marvel-esque. There's like a lot of sex and violence.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen a lot of that in the Marvel movies so far.
Yeah, it's starting to. Well, I'm excited for Deadpool. Isn't Marvel, is it?
Yeah, but it's not Marvel like cinematic universe.
That's
Marvel.
true. Yeah. We're starting to see like a divergence here.
Yeah, it's definitely I haven't seen Daredevil, but I'm assuming it's very close in tone to Daredevil.
Yeah.
So, but that's all I've been watching is that. Watching some ESPN 30 for 30 documentaries that are on Netflix, but you know, you're completely right with the holiday season last week. It was kind of hard to get anything done.
Yeah. It's so distracting.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get anything done when family's in town and all sorts of stuff. But you know, I somehow managed to watch this fucking turd.
Me too. I can't believe it.
Oh God! And you know what? This was your suggestion. This was your choice.
It was so my choice.
It
was bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So the Garbage Pail Kids movie came out in 1987. The IMDb synopsis for the film is: Dodger must confront the struggles of life as he is visited by the Garbage Pail Kids and intimidated by some older bullies.
Or a friend he could call his own. Until now. What's that?
They came out to help us.
Meet the Garbage Pail Kids.
Starring
Nat Nerve, Windy Winston.
That is the fucking plot synopsis of the film.
Yeah, it's pretty much bland. It's pretty straightforward.
Sean.
Yes.
What did you think of this one?
Okay, let me first tell you why I decided that I wanted to watch this movie. I remember growing up and seeing these stupid cards at Spencer's, as a kid. And I didn't even know there was a movie about it. So I thought it would be interesting. I mean, there's already like a concept behind it. There's something like, it's interesting artwork. I really liked the artwork. It was gross and repulsive. But the thought behind the cards, there's nothing like that in the movie. There's no thought behind the movie. I hated it. I hated the movie.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. This movie is awful. I mean, there's nothing redeeming about this movie, even in the slightest.
Yeah.
I had never seen this movie before. I had actually seen parts of it at a friend's house a couple weeks back in Kansas City. His girlfriend owned a pirated like Chinese copy of this movie, and we were watching it, and it was like super grainy, and like the quality was really terrible. And I don't think good or bad quality really helps this movie.
No.
Because this movie is really bad.
It's a jumbled mess anyway. It's not like you have to see anything specifically. It's just all thrown out there. I mean, really, it doesn't make any sense anyway.
Yeah, well, there's nothing, sometimes, their bad movies can be redeeming with, certain funny things that happen, or some aspect of it is amusing, but there is nothing about this movie that is remotely redeeming.
No.
The actors in the film, it almost feels like the actors in this movie are in a different movie.
Yeah.
And then there's this addition of these weird, horrifying to look at characters. I mean, they look fucking horrifying.
They're terrifying, and they're especially terrifying in this. I don't know if this is offensive, but the fact that they put dwarves in these costumes and made them run around. I mean, it's just creepy to see these life-size dummies, these like dolls running around that have dead eyes that blink.
And, what's astounding to me is this movie was made for kids.
I was so blown away by that too.
What parent is going to take their kids to this fucking movie?
These characters are like the girls are trying to seduce him the whole time. The other characters are getting drunk, talking about, hey, I don't understand.
Well, I mean, there's one character in the movie, Juice, who's like a gay street thug.
The bullies are both out of a 90s gay club, right?
Right? They, on multiple occasions, tried to murder the main character.
That's right, for nothing.
Yeah, it's like, you're talking to my girl, time for you to die. Like, what the hell?
That opening chase scene, though, it's pretty.
And the music is just, everything about this movie is just bad.
Yeah, there's nothing about it that, I just wanted it to be like so stylistically bad that it would be like, that there'd be a through line of entertainment, but there's nothing. It just is so jumbled.
And, you mentioned a little bit the Garbage Pail Kids cards, which is what this movie is based off of. The Garbage Pail Kids cards are a parody of the Cabbage Patch Kids toys, the dolls, but they all have these kind of like weird thing about them. So there's like Greaser Greg, who's like a greaser. Then there's Valerie Vomit, that's a character that just vomits. The most disgusting, I think, of all of them is Nat Nerd, who has like horrible acne and it just pisses his pants.
Yeah, for no reason. It's just out of like nerves.
If this sounds like a movie you'd want to take your kids to, please let me know. But I'm not going to take my kids to a movie where one of the characters tries to bite people's toes off and gets drunk with a bunch of bikers.
Exactly. It's just like the cards weren't meant for kids, were they? I mean, they weren't. They were in Spencer's stores.
I don't know who the cards were meant for, but the movie is meant for kids, and it absolutely has nothing about it that would draw a kid in to see it.
No way.
It was supposed to be like, oh, it's kind of cool because they're gross and nasty, and little kids love like farts and like gross stuff.
Right.
But they're not even endearingly gross.
They're scary.
They're horrifying to look at. On top of it, they are gross to look at.
They're so scary.
When you look at the characters' eyes, they are dead.
They're dead, but they're
dead inside the eyes.
It's so scary. It really is though, but it does what the cards do, but it's just so like untaste. Like it's so distasteful that no one's gonna want to watch this. Like there's no audience for this movie.
I mean, and that's the thing is, looking back at it, the film cost $1 million to make, adjusted for inflation about $2 million, and it made back its money.
Well,
right? Like for fuck's sake,
yeah.
It's one of those things where I do like bad movies, but I like bad movies that are endearing in their kind of stupidity.
Exactly.
Like a movie like Reign of Fire. That's a really stupid movie. Has Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey fighting dragons in London, and it's absolutely stupid. But it's so stupid in an endearing way.
Yeah, right.
This movie is just stupid I don't know. It's just stupid.
It's thoughtless. There's nothing behind it. Like that's exactly what you're saying. It's empty,
And the story doesn't even necessitate the need for characters like the Garbage Pail Kids.
Right. Oh man.
Which is what I don't understand. I mean, they essentially take a kind of generic run-of-the-mill 80s kind of kids preteen movie and throw these disgusting characters into it.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, it's true. That kind of like they're perverted, they're like really it's like the juxtaposition is disturbing.
I would actually say that is the best way of describing it is they're perverted.
Yeah, which is what the cards were.
But I felt like the cards were like kind of perverse, kind of cheeky humor.
Right. But then it's like the sort of thing where you turn that into a movie and then it's a step too far.
Right. I mean, I would say Garbage Pail Kids are kind of on the same level of like Wacky Packs. You remember those where it was like Garbage Pail Kids, but for products. So there was like Snickers bar and like, it was parroting American products.
Right.
And this is parroting the Garbage Pail Kid or the Cabbage Patch Kids. But I never thought when I looked at these cards like, oh man, I really want to see alligator in real life.
Right, exactly. It's just too scary.
Maybe this movie would have benefited from being made now because the puppetry in this movie is astoundingly bad.
It's just scary. It's more disturbing to look at. Oh.
Some of the characters are really, all of the characters are disgusting, but it's varying levels of disgust.
Right.
I think the only one that I wasn't like horrified by to the extreme was Greaser Gray.
Yeah, that's true. Just because he didn't really have, he was just like a jerk. That's like his only thing, right?
Right. Yeah. And, then you have a character that's an alligator Cabbage Patch Kid, Garbage Pail Kid. I can't not call them Cabbage Patch Kids because that's all they are.
Right.
There's like perverted Cabbage Patch Kids.
Exactly. Rotten cabbage stew.
And then, but they look like shit. The puppetry is awful. The puppetry looks like it was done on like a dime store budget, exactly. but it wasn't. It was done on $1 million budget. And then the people that do the voices are even worse.
That's what I was gonna say. It sounds like your dumb friends doing the generic fake voices for these characters.
Well, I've got to pee. Like, fuck off. And you know what? Just doing that right now is pretty much the character's voice in the movie. I was
gonna say you could have played a clip and it would have been the same thing, dude. That's really good.
and you know what bums me out? That's Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings did the voice for Darkwing Duck. Oh he is currently doing the voice for Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. He's worked in hundreds of voice work for a lot of really well-known stuff.
Wow.
And then in this, he's a fucking like. It is literally like, hey, Jim, you want to do some of the dumbest shit known to man? Yes. You want to do a really terrible voice? Well, here you go. Here's your chance to essentially do the worst voice anyone's ever heard.
You know what? That kind of makes sense because I'm pretty sure the voice actress for Valerie Vomit and like another character, she's like done a lot of like good work as well. So it might be like maybe they all just really didn't want to do this project, so they all sounded generically bad and the same to get their voices. I don't know. Like, what if that's like what they did?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would too. It's kind of it's like, oh.
But you're totally right though about this movie being a little offensive.
It is. It's like especially if I had like my kids to see the show or this movie.
Like, oh look, it's a bunch of little people, dwarf actors, playing these disgusting, ugly little monsters. Right. Like that must do wonders for a dwarf actor.
Exactly.
Like sense of self-esteem and ability to work in Hollywood. Like, let's cast you as these monster-looking things.
Right. We'll put them in these giant suits of, oh, God.
Like, what? and we've been focusing on the Garbage Pail Kids themselves. I think we do need to kind of talk about the human actors.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh my God. Anthony Newley as Captain Manzini. I mean, what was going on?
It was like Captain Manzini. Like, that's the most generic. Like, I was watching Are You Afraid of the Dark the other night, and there's it's like, do you remember Sardo? It's like the most generic gypsy of random things.
I mean, when I'm thinking about this movie, I can't even remember a memorable performance because none of them were memorable. Right?
Right. It's like you said, they were in a different movie too.
Yeah. You've got this character of Captain Manzini who is a wizard who owns an antique shop. And the Garbage Pail Kids crash in their spaceship because I guess they're fucking aliens.
Yeah, because they're flying through a garbage can spaceship in the beginning of the movie.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. That's what happens.
That's exactly what happens.
Doesn't make it any less fucking stupid.
What doesn't make sense is how he knows everything about them, even though they just happen to land in his shop and they're like hiding from him in the beginning of the movie, and he just happens to put it on top of the garbage can. It makes no sense. Nothing makes sense.
Right. So I didn't understand that. So he traps them in. He puts a thing on top of the lid of their can so they can't get out. But then he knows who they are.
That's the thing. Like, they were hiding from him. So how is he supposed to know? It doesn't make sense, right? That whole scene makes no sense.
No, it absolutely doesn't.
Yeah. So
no sense whatsoever.
But there's so many scenes that do this in that movie. Like, and it seems to come back to like the Garbage Pail Kids, but that's because I feel like they can get away with it. They think they can get away with it. Because there's a scene like when they first disappear in the Wikipedia plot synopsis, it says they get bored and they go, rampaging through the town. But it starts off, they cut to them in the middle of an alley, and then one of them saying, we're not going to find our friends anywhere. They're implying that they're looking for the rest of the Garbage Pail Kids that we never see in the movie, which is terrifying as it is. But it also is like this tiny little piece that they never, the whole time they're supposed to be looking for these friends, but they never find them. It just proves that they don't do anything in the whole movie.
Well, they make, so that's their secret power is that they make clothing.
Right. That's what they end up doing.
Which also makes no sense.
Like, why are they randomly good at that?
Your guess is as good as mine. It makes absolutely no sense.
Oh, this movie, it gets me.
It just makes no sense. So they can make clothing really good, right?
It's a whole line.
Well, that's the whole human plot of this movie is the character of Dodger, because no one has a normal name in this fucking
Tangerine.
movie. Tangerine, Dodger, Juice. Dodger, played by Mackenzie Astin, he wants to go out with Tangerine, whose boyfriend is Juice, so he's making clothes for her with the help of the Garbage Pail Kids that she then screws him over and sells them and gives the money to Juice, and then Dodger's like, where'd my money go? Why are you exploiting the Garbage Pail Kids? It's like a fucking stupid plot on top of everything else. It makes absolutely no sense for like a kids movie. This is like when Star Wars Episode 1 came out and 90% of the movie is about a fucking trade federation embargo. Like, that's not why I went to see a Star Wars movie. And if I'm going to go take kids to a movie like this, they don't give a shit about someone making clothes.
No.
Like, I'm sorry.
That's a very good point.
Like, that's such a strange plot.
It is.
On top of the fact that the Garbage Pail Kids feel, again, shoehorned into this movie.
Exactly.
The plot is that they make clothing. Like, did I miss something here? Was there like a joke?
I just don't understand, like, what. You're right. That's the whole problem with this movie, is that the Garbage Pail Kids were shoehorned into the Garbage Pail Kids movie. There's no reason for them to be there. Like, they're just there to be a spectacle and to make clothes for this kid.
And look like absolute dog shit.
And to disturb us to our certain core.
Yeah. I mean, I could have made better puppets by taking a basketball and cutting some holes in it and sticking it on my head and saying, I'm a Garbage Pail Kid. Look at me.
We'd throw some slime on you and it'd do the same thing.
Like and it's not like the Garbage Pail Kids effects are particularly good. Right. It's not like the plot is particularly good. It's not like the actors who are outside of the suits are particularly good. There's nothing about this movie that is remotely redeeming.
No, that's right.
And it's a disgusting movie. It's disgusting on a level that is not like, oh, that's gross, like someone's getting decapitated, or like horror movie gross. It's a like these effects look fucking nasty as shit because they're super cheap,
Right.
and I don't want to look at them.
Ew, God.
Because last time I checked, a character pissing themselves is not funny.
Right. It's just gross.
Or another character that's got like acne all over its face.
Yeah. It's hard to look at, man. It's really gross.
It's really gross in an upsetting way.
Yeah. Like,
And you know what else also bums me out is there was a point in 2013 and 2012 when they talked about making a sequel to this movie, like a remake.
No way.
Yeah.
In 2013.
Yeah. It was canceled in 2013. They said they were doing it in 2012.
Wow.
Like what from this movie made you think you should ever do anything with another film about this?
Exactly. Like who wants to see that?
Right?
Who wants to see it so bad they want to make another one?
I have no idea.
Man.
It is just one of those movies where after I was done watching it, I was like, okay, good. I've watched it. Now I can tell everyone else to never watch it because it is so bad that it's bad.
Yeah.
And not in a way that I want to show, that I want other people to experience it and be able to talk about.
That's right. It's like a landmine. We just found it.
Yeah. There's nothing that you want to talk about this movie. I think the nostalgia critic said it best. He said that this is the Holocaust of cinema.
Oh.
Because it really is. It is everything that is bad about movies. It has a terrible plot, terrible effects. The acting is just, I don't even know what to say. The acting is so non-existent. You would have thought that they went and found people off the street and cast them in the film.
Yeah, it's as good as like a high school play.
Yeah, and the story beats and the characters themselves are fucking astounding. Like the Garbage Pail Kids are drinking beer at one point and they're drunk.
Yeah, they wake up with a hangover and they explicitly say that.
Not for fucking kids. This is not a kids movie.
Oh my God! Like the first line that when she's like, when Valerie vomits, she's like, "You want to suck face?" I was literally I was repulsed, and that was not even it was kind of a relatively harmless line, but it was still just so like, you know.
No, everything about this movie really is just gross. Just absolutely gross and disgusting, and there's nothing redeeming about this movie.
Mm-mm.
And everyone who was involved in this movie should feel ashamed.
Yeah.
Except for the dwarf actors.
Yeah.
They get a pass because we never actually see them.
Yeah, exactly.
But everyone else who's involved with this movie really should be ashamed of themselves, including Mackenzie Astin, who is Sean Astin's half-brother.
Oh my God, really? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
That's good.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That's what I got.
Oh, God. Well, skip it or watch it.
Please.
And best performance. I mean, I don't know. Good luck.
Best performance. Shit. Well, skip it. You definitely should skip it. It's not worth it. Get the cards. The cards are way better. Dude, I can't pick best performance. There was no performing. No, I can't. Maybe
I don't blame you.
Maybe Tangerine, just because I like that name. And also because there's now a movie called Tangerine about a working girl who's trying to find her pimp.
I have to absolutely say you got to skip this shit. Just skip it. There is nothing about this movie that is there's nothing about this movie that is redeeming. None of the people involved give a shit. Yeah. I mean, I absolutely just don't like this movie. This might be one of my least favorite movies I've ever seen.
Yeah. If you saw the cards as a kid and thought it would be interesting, it's not even promising. It doesn't even live up to the cards.
No, it really doesn't. And you know, I remember seeing the cards as a kid, but I never thought about this as being a thing I would ever want to see. So, oh God. So, what do you think the score is on Rotten Tomatoes?
Ooh, it's got to be bad.
You're not gonna get it.
Am I not gonna get it? Shouldn't it be easy? Shouldn't it just be 0?
Oh, it's 0.
Oh, is it 0?
It's 0.
Oh, good.
It is 0 per fucking cent.
I love how you said I wasn't gonna get it.
I mean, I wasn't convinced you were gonna go with 0.
That's true. I always mess that up.
I couldn't foresee you going for 0, really.
Oh man, it's all it's like you said though. Everything about it that could be wrong is wrong.
Yeah, it's a movie made with ill intentions, and
yeah, I don't even know what kind of intentions. The movie doesn't make any sense. It's not about the movie even. It's just
yeah, I know. It's terrible. It's terrible. Absolutely,
it's garbage.
Yeah, it is garbage. Go back to the fucking garbage pail.
And the thing is they don't even go back to the garbage pail.
Because there was supposed to be a sequel. Because of course there was.
Of course there was. That's what it was.
Oh, God.
I get chills at the thought of a sequel. Oh, my God. Maybe they'd introduce Atomic Atom and the baby would explode or something.
I would pay money.
Yeah, I'm about to.
So before I talk about next Monday's Kulturecast, is there anything you want to plug?
Actually, Quarter Life Coaches are now officially available, and you can see it at loveevolvescinema.com, and that's where you can watch it, and it's like $5, so it's not too bad. And hopefully, if it does well, we can get a bigger distribution, but it's a nice little indie film that I got to work on. And as always, follow me on Twitter, Seanifer, and on Facebook, Sean Liang.
And you can follow me on Twitter at Kulturestash, and check out Kultureshock.com. We do talk about good movies. This month is going to be kind of a barren wasteland of bad movies, some of which we're actually going to like. I can guarantee that. But, we really kind of started out the month on a bad on the wrong foot with this movie. Next Monday, we're going to be talking about Howard the Duck, which is one of the first Marvel movies that was bad. I've never seen it, but I know that it's bad. Yeah. But I know people that will go to bat for it. Exactly. It's a good movie. And it's about a duck in a suit.
It still shows up on like TV specials every now and then.
It's a duck in a suit that comes to Earth and wants to have sex with Leia Thompson. So make sure to check that one out.
Yay.